Hey there, this is Matteo from Spot Milano, and today we're in Corso Genova, very close to Porto Genova, as well as to the Darsen and the Navigli neighborhood, in order to show you a whole apartment with kitchen, bedroom, bathroom and one balcony, which is located on the second floor, is accessible both through the stairs and through this elevator that you can see just behind me. So now, let's just go ahead and let me show you around. So the entrance to our apartment is just over here on the right. As we walk in, we have this little entrance hall with some coat hangers, and there's also a cabinet down here where you can store the cleaning products. We do have a broom, the vacuum cleaner, as well as the ironing board. Down here you have some room to empty your pockets or to store the shoes with a large mirror on top of it. Proceeding through the apartment, we enter the kitchen and living room area, while through those French doors you access the private balcony. And through this second little corridor we have the bathroom on the left and the bedroom on the right. So we just briefly begin our tour from here. This is a brand new, recently renovated and fully furnished apartment. The bedroom is this very nice large double one with bedside tables and their lamps on each side of this very fancy and colorful double bed. We do have a couple of vintage paintings on the walls, and there is plenty of natural light flowing through these large French windows, which are overlooking a secondary street. So this is a very quiet street right in front of us. Corso Genova is just around the corner, and over there you have the Darsena, which is a very happening spot. The connection between the two Navigli, the main canals of Milan. So there's plenty of events being held there. In the bedroom we also find the air conditioning unit right there on top of the entrance door, and this large standalone wardrobe, very spacious, with some racks, organizers, and in this middle one we also find a large set of drawers, transparent ones, so that's very handy. You can see the contents. Another shelving there on the top, and there's even a third door over here. And we can now proceed showing you the bathroom. Just before it, here behind the door, you find a full-length mirror. While in the bathroom itself, we do have both of the toilets, the water and bidet. These nice white and red tones with the tiles on the walls, and this large mirror right on top of a sink with a cabinet underneath. We can store the cleaning products. We do have a large washing machine as well. There's a little cabinet here also on the side for the hygiene products. And this corner box shower with sliding doors. Very spacious. We do have a fan for ventilation, as we do not have windows in this bathroom. A little set of shelvings down there. So the location is actually very convenient, super central. We're super close to Duomo. In just a few minutes walk you can reach Via Torino, which is a popular shopping street leading directly to Duomo. You do have the tram lines number 2 and 14 running along Corso Genova, so that connects you to the rest of the city very easily. And here we are now looking at the kitchen and living room area, which is very spacious and luminous. We do have a second air conditioning unit right up there. In this fancy cabinet we find a large set of equipment for the kitchen, including some cups and mugs, a large set of plates, and down here we also have a toaster as well as a coffee machine. So everything is brand new. This nice and comfortable couch over here, from which you can enjoy that flat screen TV sitting right over there. And another cool feature is that this can actually be folded out in order to become an additional bed spot. Here we also have the router for the Wi-Fi, which is provided with the apartment, and a set of little drawers, which includes the cutlery. That's actually plenty of them. It's the original way to store them. Some more utensils in here. And there's also a comfortable armchair in this corner. In the middle of the room we find a fancy shiny table with 4 seats. While as for the kitchen counter itself, At the beginning we find the freezer in this cabinet. Underneath we have the fridge, which is pretty large. Here we have the microwave, a cabinet on the top with a coffee machine and some coffee already provided. Another cabinet down here which stores all the pots and more utensils for cooking, as well as a very large oven with a gas stove right on top of it. We do have a fan right up here. And continuing, we find a sink, a cupboard on the top with a rack to dry your plates after washing, while at the bottom we find a room for the rubbish. So as you can tell, there is again plenty of natural light coming in through these windows. This one is just overlooking the balcony, which is accessible through the French doors right over here. Just look at how much light is flowing in. The only downside is that we do have part of the air conditioning system blocking part of the access, but you can still squeeze through in order to access the rest of the apartment. And we are again overlooking Corso Simonetta. The Darsena is right over there at the end of the street. We do have a reception service for this building, so that's very convenient. You can expect to have plenty of facilities nearby, especially in Corso Genova or in Porto Genova, which is also a very happening district itself, with plenty of bars, restaurants and places to hang out at night. And with this we showed you everything, so thanks for watching and see you next time. Ciao ciao!